Well, hey, alright, this is the sixth installment of the Boxing Perspective, and in this one we're doing David Lemieux from Quebec, Canada. He's a middleweight. He is currently the Canadian, or the Quebec middleweight, or super middleweight champion. And he's kind of flirting with that super middleweight thing. The last couple fights that he's had have been above the 160 mark. He's weighed 166, 165 in that area, so we'll have to see about that. Now, going into Dave Lemieux, he's 22-0 with 21 knockouts for a 95% knockout ratio. When you look at this man, you notice two things about him. One, he's kind of built like a tank. He's very thick in the torso. He's got very solid legs. And his arms are short. They're like this. He's only got a 64-inch reach at 5'10½". As you see me draw my hands, I have a 76-inch reach, 77-inch reach. So, and Mike Tyson, who was 5'10", had a 71-inch reach. So he had a 7-inch. So he's got short arms. Is it bad? Yeah, you don't really want to have that. And he is exposed to elite boxers. But let's get into the positives that he brings and everything like that. 10 of his opponents that he's fought have had losing records. 10 of them have had winning records, and there was the 2 that were even as they went through. It was a 53% winning percentage, 209 wins, 163 losses, 21 draws, and when you do all the math on that, you came up with 53, 41, and then 6% were the draws. Now, coming with him, he's had 3 title fights. He is the current Canadian super middleweight champion. He is moving up from light middleweight. He's at the middleweight now. He's been there for about 2 years, so he's solid in that weight. And as I said, he's very, very powerfully built. He has decent speed. He doesn't have elite speed, but he has very decent speed. And when he comes at you, he comes at you. He never throws just one punch when you see him. Now, his jab is amazing as well. His jab is a very good power jab. He's not messing around when he throws these shots. When he's popping off the jab, he's doing damage with the jab. He's setting in and he's hitting it good with that. Now, as I said, he very rarely throws just one shot. When you see him throw, he's coming forward, and he's coming forward to hurt you. And he does that to the body as well. He'll pound the body, throwing more than the one shot. He's always coming forward. He has really nice head movement and defense. Now, his hands are up nice and high, which I love. Anybody that has ever seen me do anything and talk about, very rarely am I up on someone's defense. For the most part, his hands are up nice and high. If you like to see this, he does a nice roll with his punches. What I mean by that is I have to show you from the side. Now, he can come here and here, and this is that roll that we're talking about. Rolling. Comes here, the left hand comes over, he rolls here. The right hand shoots, he comes underneath it, and then he fires that hook. And it is powerful. Everything the man throws is power. When he hits, if he hits the gloves, it is power. Okay? The problem is when he is throwing those power shots, every time he throws a jab, the right hand drops down. Every time. The right hand drops. When he throws the right hand, the left hand disappears. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Now, he's yet to fight a fighter in the top 150 or higher. He fought the Rainmaker, Del Rey Reigns, who was at like 190 or something. So the rankings aren't that good for him. Now, he's making a step up with Ayala, who's ranked 107th, but he did go 12 rounds with Arthur Abraham. Now, however you want to put that, Abraham's still a decent fighter in there. Now he throws, as I said, he throws with a lot of aggression. He rolls well. He closes fast. So he's got to make up for the short reach. So when he's out here, his steps are a little bit more in, or they're longer. He's getting closer. He's already inside. He's closing this gap from out here and he's already inside to do his damage. Inside, outside, doesn't matter with this guy. He can hammer you. When he's inside, he looks just as at home with popping the uppercuts and throwing the shots. Very nice to see with him. Let's see. Works the body, throws combos with both. He is an active fighter. He's very open to counter punchers because, as I said, when he throws the right, he drops the left. When he throws the left, he drops the right. So he can be countered like that. But he does that himself as well. He's good with the timing. And he's not very fast. Decent speed. I think he will be vulnerable to top boxers because of his shorter reach. They'll be able to just keep him away from them by using their jab, keeping their distance, and not letting him get to him by just keeping the jab out there and keeping him away. He's got great potential. I mean, he's 22-0, 21 knockouts. The power's there. If the power's there, you always have a shot. He always comes forward. He's very busy. He's an active fighter. You're looking at about 70 punches around at least with him, and they're power shots. So eventually those take their toll. And that's about it with David there. Say he's 21, real short arms, middleweight, 3 years as a pro. And I think that's pretty much everything that I have for him. Yeah. So that's it. Alright, well hey, this is the Bigragu. I'm out. Keep punching. What?